Good morning, hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and I live here in Australia, and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 18th of April. Now I am here with my doggo. I've got Sprocket. Sophie's gone for a walk again with my daughter. It is a beautiful autumn day here. Oh my gosh, I'm so enjoying the sunshine, guys. It feels so weird to have sunshine. I know you guys are finding it a very rare thing these days as well. Now, before I get started, guys, I have been having a little bit of trouble with my leg. I've had a bit of swelling, like fluid in my leg, like lymphedema. And I had to go to the doctors yesterday, of course. The place I avoid the most. I hardly ever go there, guys. So they're checking me for a blood clot. Hopefully it's not a blood clot, it's muscular or something, but I've been really having trouble walking around. But the first question that the doctor asked me was, have you had CV? Have you had the virus? Maybe that's causing it. So, you know, we know they're using that narrative now, because I did get asked that. Because if you had CV, it now gives you everything, remember? Shingles, myocarditis, blood clots. Anyway, I hadn't had COVID and I haven't had the jabs. So hopefully it's not, sorry, Sprocket's leaning right on the table. I hope it's not shaking it. He's laying in the sun. He's loving it too. I've got a big bone for them inside. So I thought I'd just keep you guys in the loop that they are asking if you've had COVID. Oh, we knew they were going to use that, didn't we? Well, the doctors are using it because it was one of the first questions he asked me. Had I had the CV virus? Anyway, so that's confirmation, guys. Hopefully it's not a blood clot, and it is just muscular, but my calf's so sore. I've like really been struggling for days. So anyway, enough of me and my woe is me story, but I just sort of wanted to share with you that that is what the doctors are asking you. Oh, it's just nuts. They can just lie and say anything, can't they? They blame the CV for everything, as we know. Anyway, let's get started, guys. If you are new, please subscribe, hit the like buttons, guys, and feel free to comment down below. We've got a little community here of like-minded people who are awake and can see through the BS and garbage that they're currently being fed on their mainstream media. There's just so much happening, isn't there, guys? Anyway, I'll close my eyes, we'll get started, and we'll see what comes up for the 18th of April. Lots of birds today, guys. I'm getting pilots. We've had this a few times, guys. I'm getting pilots are having a hell of a time. I really feel like pilots are getting, well, they're saying the short straw. This is globally, but I feel like pilots have been, well, we know they've been greatly affected by the jab. We know a lot of them. You think if you're flying around the world doing like, what, 18-hour flights, whatever some of these international pilots do, they're sitting and they're at altitude for a long time. So speaking of blood clots, they're probably suffering a few things now. They're having a lot more heart issues. We know this is happening globally. I am getting the pilots, and the pilots, I don't know, but I've got the feeling, my big boy, I've got the feeling, oh, you know, I have to have a morning cuddle with my beautiful boy. I've got the feeling they're still being mandated in parts to get the jab. I still had to wear a mask today when I went to the x-ray at the hospital too. They're still wearing masks at the hospital. Can't go in unless you've got your mask on, guys. So I did have to conform and wear my mask, by the way. But I do feel like the pilots are still being mandated. Completely crazy madness. So I do feel like the pilots, I do feel there's movement around the pilot industry. That they've been hurt enough that they're coming together. I do feel that truth movement of the pilots. I don't know. I hope this is happening, guys, but I am getting, this is globally. They've been quite affected more than people would realise. And I think if people knew, they'd probably be quite horrified, wouldn't they, guys? Knowing that you're pilot. But of course, as we know here, they'll blame the CV virus for everything. And if you dare had it, then that's what's caused all your problems. Oh my God. So I'm still getting that the pilots are suffering in different ways. They're still being forced to have these stupid jabs because they're flying from country to country to country. This is mostly the international, probably not so much the domestic pilots within the countries, but I think internationally they're still having to be jabbed in certain countries. Still got the mandates. Gosh, I don't travel anywhere, guys. I wouldn't even know if you needed to still be jabbed to go to different countries. Do you? If any of you know, leave it down below. If you've stopped those sort of, what do you call it? vaccine passports. I don't think we could still go to America. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Every time I see something on Facebook about people travelling, I just presume they're jabbed. Because they seem to be, all the jab people and the vaxxed seem to be travelling all over the world doing everything as normal. That's where we get frustrated, isn't it, guys? Because it feels like they're just kind of getting on with their life, being ignorant and in denial, and they're just trying to live their best life. Sometimes you do ask that question, don't you? Are we on a complete different reality that they're not even a part of? I often ask that all the time. Anyway, so I am getting the pilots, all right? Let's see. We could get pilot strikes around this too. Pilot strikes. I'm getting UK pilot strikes. Might be America. Not in Australia because they don't do anything. I always tell you that. The gatless wonders in Australia don't do much. All right, let's see where else we go. I'm getting New Zealand's rising to the challenge. They won't be defeated. They won't be downtrodden. I'm getting that for New Zealand. They're getting into their animalistic mode in New Zealand. I'm getting this like fight. It's not flight. They're not going to take flight anymore. The people in New Zealand are not going to take flight anymore. They're going to fight. They're going to fight for what's theirs. And it's this animalistic urge to fight for survival. That's what I'm getting for New Zealand. People are going to fight. You're going to have fight backs there. I do see that coming. The election's going to be interesting, guys. Didn't you say it's in October? It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the election. Oh, Hippo's got a lot of work to do between now and then if he wants the votes of the people. So I am getting that they're getting into their animalistic fights. This is the people waking up in New Zealand. They don't want to take flight and run away. They want to fight for their freedom and their livelihood. Maybe they'll fight in their voting. Fingers, it's not rigged, but they'll fight with their voices in the voting, maybe. Not that we ever seem to have many leaders to pick from, do we? We seem to get all the dud ones that come from Klaus's training school, like I always say, training school leaders. All right, let's keep going. God, I'm getting this visual of like pirates, like pirate ships now, you know, like the big, if you think of Pirates of the Caribbean and the black ships with the skull and crossbones and all that and the big black flags. I'm getting this pirate ships, like pirate takeovers. Hang on a minute, let's see where this goes. See, I'm getting the pirates are like on our side. I'm just getting this. There's these groups of people that are like on our side, fighting for us. Like if you think of Jack Sparrow and his pirate crew on the Pirates of the Caribbean, they weren't all bad. They were just pirates, but they were actually ended up being kind of good guys. Like they were on the good guys' side. So I'm getting this. There's these pirates that are coming out to try and rescue people and save people from these global elite or cruise liners or whatever you would call them if you're out at sea. I am getting that. There's these special groups and they're like pirates. They're anti-reset. It could be that part of the great upset. We always talk about that here. But I am getting this visual of pirate ships. But it's not in a negative way. It's in a positive way. The pirates are making a difference. Oh, we'd fit into the pirate ships, wouldn't we? We'd love to be labelled the pirates. We probably are labelled the pirates by the global elites. Anyone who's anti-government. But I am getting the pirates. Just this pirate energy. But they're not bad guys. They're actually good guys that are fighting for the little people. Let me see where this goes. Hang on a minute. See, I'm getting just this, the pirates are trying to... Sprocket? God. We're getting closer to your face. Oh, God. The pirates are trying to bring, like, stability. I'm just getting this, like, you think of pirates, they're really hardened and they can fight the seven seas and they seem to always be, like, I can hear my dog. They seem to always be upright and their ships don't seem to tip over and they just have this, like, staying power and this tenacity. That's what I'm getting for the pirates. but they're on our side. The pirates are on our side. They're pirates to the little people. Oh, here comes Sophie. She's going crazy. They're pirates to the little people. They're supporting the little people, not the, oh my God, not the leaders. Here she comes. Sophie's had her walk and she's back. Good girl. Oh, settle down. Oh, she's going crazy. Oh. But they're on our side. It's like that. Sorry. Shh, sit. Shh, sit. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Shh, go and play over there. Shh. Oh my goodness. They're going cray-cray. Shh. Off. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. You know what it's like. So I'm getting this pirate ship. Oh, the phone will probably go flying. Over there. Off you go. Oh my goodness. Go, Sprocket. Get her. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. So I'm getting that. It's like that Jack Sparrow and his crew energy where they're trying to help the little people. That's just what I'm getting. They're these groups. They're groups of like freedom fighters, mavericks, rebels, bravehearts. We would certainly fit into that. The Black Pearl, isn't it called, that ship? But I am getting that they're on our side. And there's these people in the background fighting for freedom, fighting for truths to get out. And it's not just us. These are really big, strong groups like the pirates, but pirates in a positive way. All right, let's see where else we go. Sorry, I get some strange analogies here, but sometimes you just got to paint that picture in your mind and compare it to other things, and it gives you that sort of visual of how things are kind of going sometimes. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting the icebergs drifting towards us now. So we're getting this visual of the iceberg, meaning everything else that's coming out with the reset now. I talk about the iceberg having a lot of mass underneath the water, and we only see the tip of the iceberg. Well, now all the rest is starting to come out, is floating towards us, meaning the little people and peasants. We're going to start to learn more about the narrative, more about the reset, more about what they've got planned. This is definitely starting to come out now. But it's not just us seeing it. The sleepwalkers and the people waking up are going to start to see the rest of the iceberg as well. It's going to be quite horrifying, mortifying, shocking. They're going to have to get brave and get into their power and strength because it's too much. What's coming at them is going to be too much. It's saying they're going to have meltdowns and just chuck a big temper tantrum because they can't believe their government is doing this to them. That's just what I'm getting. They show me like a 3-year-old, 2-year-old having a temper tantrum. That's what the people waking up are going to be doing. But it's not at us. It's at their government. And this is good. They're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy. And that's good. We need them not happy so they stand up and finally do something. Okay, let's keep going. And we have to keep radiating our energy out. We just have to keep radiating positive vibes, good flow, just radiating our joy, our sort of essence, our spirit of energy. We just have to keep radiating that out. Because when you radiate that out, as we all know here, you get more of that back. So that's what we want to keep creating, is more of this happiness, more sunshine, more joy, more spark in our life. We've got to keep doing that. Despite what's going on around us and how everything's collapsing, we have to look in the mirror and know that we're a whole person by looking in the mirror. So you can do that by looking in the mirror as well. But looking in the mirror and seeing that reflection back, like what are you portraying, what are you putting out? Because that's what you get back. We know about that law of what you get back is what you put out. We all pretty much know about a lot of these natural laws of the universe. So we have to keep focusing on just emitting good signals. Good signals. All right. Getting Belgium, Munich, France. I'm still getting fight backs. I don't know what's happening in Belgium. Don't know what's happening in Munich. If anyone knows, let us know. But it could be coming as well. But I am getting those fight backs like France. Oh, France is so strong. They've got such good staying power. It's saying they won't be eclipsed by their government. They won't be made to disappear by their government. That's what I'm getting about France. Oh, it's so good. Macron's just hoping it all goes away, but it isn't. It's getting bigger and better and stronger. It's so good, their protests. I love it. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting China. No barking. Oh, the bird on the clothesline. We call him Naughty Birdie. Tries to eat the Sprocket's bones. I'm getting China won't take a back step. We know they won't. They keep edging forward. China keeps intimidating, keeps pushing forward. We're getting a lot of China lately. They're really wanting to be on that world stage. I am getting that for China, and they won't back away. They will not back away. Because they know if they back away from countries, that shows a sign of weakness, and that's when you get attacked. So they're not going to back away. They'll keep edging and pushing forward. That's just what I'm getting for China at the current moment, which they are doing. It's nuts. Oh, here's Naughty Birdie again. Well, there he goes. That's Naughty Birdie. He's a little magpie. And the dogs are chasing him now. Oh, gosh. What a pair. Showing off because the camera's on. Come here, sit down. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see where else we go. I'm getting these global elites, and like the reset carpet rollout is self-destructing. It's self-imploding. It's like, I'm still getting that energy of collapsing in on itself. It's collapsing in on itself because it's not working. I keep saying, when you don't include the people, it doesn't go to plan. Well, that's still happening with these global elites. Their reset isn't going to plan. It's self-imploding. It's collapsing in on itself. It's like I always say to you guys, everything's good on paper until you hit the little people with it. And then they're unpredictable. You don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully stand up and fight back is what we hope they're going to do. So I am getting that. There's still this collapsing of the narrative. Anything is good, even if it just slows it down for a while so more people wake up would be really good, wouldn't it? All right, let's keep going. God, the biggest thing I'm getting about the people waking up is they can't stand the lies. People know they're being lied to. They know it. Oh my God, they can't stand the lies. And that's what's pissing people off the most. Not us, because we always knew it was lies like 3.5 years ago. But now these people are starting to realise their government's lying to them, their leaders are lying to them, their doctors are lying to them. And now they're getting really, really angry and pissed off. We knew it was going to happen. We knew their pain bodies were going to rise up and they were going to like vent a lot of things on us. And you've got to stay safe too, guys. I keep saying that over and over, but I am getting that they're really mad about the lies. And I always say we're living proof. We're still here, guys. The CV virus, we're still here. So that was a straight out lie. Oh yeah, get your jab, you won't get it at all, and they've all had it 3-4 times, etc., and got other ailments from it all. But you know, are they piecing that together? Well, we would hope so. But they are really getting mad now about the lies that are being told and the lies that people are being fed. Ugh. Especially all this bloody gas emissions with the cows and everything. Absolutely ridiculous. You can't tell me if you're a farmer, for example, here in Australia, you would be questioning that, thinking, what? This is ridiculous. People have been farming forever and ever and ever. It just makes no sense, does it, guys? No sense. And I'm getting that song. Oh, we always have to get a song. And you don't make no sense. There's a song called You Don't Make No Sense. What's that song? And it don't make no sense. I'll have to look it up, guys. I'll leave it on my Facebook page. But there is a song called It Don't Make No Sense. You might remember it. Okay, hang on a minute. God, I'm just getting that people, now they've taken off their bubble denial suits, they're just feeling so downtrodden. It's showing me like squash mud, like a foot has just gone on and squashed mud. You know how you get a cake of mud that's like all hardened and squashed? That's how these people are feeling now. They feel like they've been downtrodden by their government, and they're just squashed and insignificant nobodies. That's how they're feeling. They're just feeling like they have no say in anything. They're having no input in anything. Well, we know they're not, because they're not voting for things and they're not voting for their leaders. They don't want 15-minute cities. We know this is what's happening. People are really feeling that their power's being taken away, which it is. And they're being really squashed and downtrodden by their government and their leaders now. Oh my And it's not healthy. It's not feeling healthy for these people. Hang on. I'm getting the armies. This is globally. This is military, army. They're trying to recruit. Everyone is trying to grow their military. It's really important that they're ready to strike at any time. Like, why the F are we all talking about war? We don't even need to be talking about it. But no, it's very important to put the fear in everybody. So I feel like everyone's going to pour a lot of money, every country, into their military and their army. They're going to try and recruit young people. Come and join the army. It's great. Stand up for your country. And they're going to make it sound all really enticing. Oh my God, it's been the most tiring journey, hasn't it, guys? So I am getting the army military is going to really be trying to recruit lots of soldiers, is what I'm getting. God, China's got that many, haven't they? It's nearly the whole population, it seems to much. Oh my God. So that's going to be the latest. Lots of recruitment on the military and army and all this kind of RAF, like the air forces and all this, just for safety, to protect the countries. See, everybody wants to be even on the military stage. Even New Zealand. We know Jacinda was sorting a few things out down there, wasn't she? All right, hang on. And I'm getting this for us, that we can't take no more garbage. We can't take no more garbage. Whatever that means. We can't take any of the garbage that's being thrown at us, whether it's from government, whether it's from people, whether it's from anyone. We can't afford to take any more garbage. We have to, like, put our hands up. It's the old talk to the hand. I'm not engaging in it. So that's how we do it. We detach, we stay away, we don't get involved, because we're all getting on with it. If you think about it here, us Terrabellians, meaning beautiful earth that we've discovered, we're all getting on with it. We don't care. We're just moving on. We're having fun. We're enjoying our best life, and we're free of pain and hurt, and we don't live in fear of war and everything collapsing around us. Yes, it affects us. I always say that it does. We can get the ripple effect from interest rates and cost of living and these kind of things, but we don't let it consume us, and that's the difference. We're not letting it consume us because we know what they're trying to do. We know they're trying to take people down. We see it. It's so obvious to us, isn't it? So I am getting that. We have to really do the talk to the hand. Talk to the hand government, talk to the hand people, talk to the hand, people who attack conspiracy theorists and all that. Just talk to the hand, because we're not going to listen. It's the old cover the ears. We're not going to listen because it's not stuff we want to hear. It's not part of our journey and our reality, is it? So we're going to block all that out. Okay, let's see if there's something to close with today. God, I'm getting that song again by the Beatles, Let It Be. That's a big song for us today. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There'll be an answer, let it be. And that, what they're saying to us is just let it all be. Let it be. They're finding out, they're figuring out, they're taking off the bubble denial suits. We've just got to let it be now, because it's not part of our experience. They have to wake up when they're ready to wake up, and they'll get the information when they need to hear it. It'll just be delivered to their front door or in their lap. So we have to let it be. I'm getting that song from the Beatles today. Hang on. They're giving me an Elvis song to finish today, and it's The Wonder of You. And this is about you guys out there. Like, you are a wonder. Like, what is it about us that we understood what was going on 3.5 years ago? We saw it so clearly. So I'm getting that. And you'll never know the reasons why I love you like I do. It's the wonder of you. But this is what I'm getting. We wonder, don't we? We sometimes wonder about ourselves and what makes us so different, that we saw this so early on, and we saw the lies and corruption and the BS. So I am getting that song by Elvis, The Wonder of You, meaning we are different. We don't fit into the normal parameters of society, do we? I think any of you here would admit that. We're not the sheep. We don't conform. We don't comply. We stand up for our own belief systems and the things that we see as truths. So I'm getting that Wonder of You by Elvis. That's a cute song. All right, let's see if there's one more thing to close with. Oh, I'm getting that saying, don't die wondering. Don't die wondering. Oh, we won't. We just ask too many questions, don't we? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we got that song the other day, Wonderful World, which was a really good song too. All right, hang on. God, I'm just getting for us to be ready. Like, be ready to watch all this unfold. Because it is. It's unfolding. This must be the stand-ups, the strikes, the fight-backs. Just be ready. Be ready to watch and observe. We talked about the lookout energy yesterday. Be ready to watch and look and observe, but no acting. No acting on anything. Just observing is a message for us, guys. Hang on. Dogs have passed out. Look, I'll show you both of them. Oh, what a pair. Hard at it, doing nothing. That's how much they love the sunshine. It's so beautiful, isn't it? What a funny pair. All right, last thing to close with today. I'm just getting the positive message that challenges will be overcome. People will overcome the challenges that they're facing. I mean, we all have, haven't we, really? We overcame all that jabbed and unjabbed crap and being ostracised and vilified. And there's a lot of things we've overcome in the last few years. These people waking up now are going to start to overcome their challenges as well. It's their turn to have their journey of the awakening process. God, I'm getting this song. Trying to think who sings it. I'm getting that song, Brass in Pocket. I got brass in pocket, ain't gonna leave me. Oh, I got brass in pocket. Who sings that? Is it Chrissy Hines? I think it is. It's like we've got all this wealth in our pockets. Like you think of brass candlesticks or vases and things like that. It's only like we've got a lot of wealth on us, which is our wealth and wisdom and knowledge. And I've got brass in pocket, ain't gonna lose it. Oh, thinking of you, gonna make you notice. It's about being noticed, I guess, but we're not like that. We never come from ego, do we? But I am getting that we've got this wisdom and knowledge, and so I am getting that brass in pocket. I think it's by Chrissy Hines, actually, today. Let's see if there's something inspirational to finish off with. God, I'm getting a song today. Where did these songs come from? Seriously, I know you guys freak out as much as I do. I'm getting a song by Simply Red today. Holding back the years. Holding back the years. Take a man from place I need to know. When somebody fears, then it is wrong. I'm just getting that song, Holding Back the Years. See, we don't want to hold back the years. We want to get on with our life and get moving forward, don't we, guys? But I am getting that song today by Simply Red, Holding Back the Years. maybe sometimes we just need to listen to these songs and get some of the words from them. It never hurts, does it, guys, to go and have a listen to some music. And, you know, sometimes we can pluck things out of songs and things make sense to us and give us a little bit of meaning and purpose to our life. So I'm going to leave you with that song today, Holding Back the Years by Simply Red. Such a cute little song. I have not heard that forever. Oh, look, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day. Some days we get lots of music, some days we get predictions. I know my channel's really weird and out there, but all I can do is let you know what the guides messages are coming through and what they're telling you, and all we can do is stay in our courage, strength, and just be really strong and have brass in pocket, like the Chrissy Hines song. Meaning, you know, we do have some interesting bits of wisdom and knowledge that I guess you could say if we put it in our pockets, we do hide it away from a lot of people, because we don't even know how or why we saw this 3.5 years ago. We just did. It's like we sensed it and we knew it. And that's what I'm going to leave you with today. Take care, everybody. I'm going to go enjoy the sunshine. I'm going to give my doggos a bone each. Oh my God, they're going to go crazy. Yeah, they're going to go crazy. Here's Sprocket. He heard the word bone. You're ready for your bone, are you? Tell everyone you're going to get your bone. Oh God, love him. It's his whole life. He loves a good bone. All right, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you really soon. Take care. Bye. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and please feel free to comment down below. I'll get back to you very soon. Let us know what's happening where you guys are living. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye.